What kind of technology do you think will shape our lives by 2030? We're living in a time of rapid advancements where the pace of innovation is accelerating at an unprecedented rate. The future is arriving. Artificial intelligence is one of the emerging technologies that's set to evolve significantly over the next decade. We're already seeing AI being used in various applications, from virtual assistants to self-driving cars. Quantum computing is another area that's gaining significant attention, with many experts believing it has the potential to solve complex problems that are currently unsolvable. This could lead to major breakthroughs in fields such as medicine and finance. Renewable energy is also becoming increasingly important as the world shifts towards more sustainable sources of power. We're seeing significant advancements in solar and wind energy, and it's likely that these technologies will continue to improve over the next decade. The intersection of these emerging technologies is where things get really interesting. For example, artificial intelligence can be used to optimize renewable energy systems, making them more efficient and effective. This is just one example of how these technologies can be combined to create something entirely new and innovative. A bold prediction for the future of technology is that we'll see the rise of a completely new form of transportation. With the advent of electric and self-driving cars, we're already seeing a shift away from traditional fossil fuel-based transportation. However, over the next decade, we may see the development of even more revolutionary technologies, such as hyperloops or flying cars. This could completely transform the way we travel, making it faster, cleaner, and more efficient. It could also have a major impact on urban planning, as cities are redesigned to accommodate these new forms of transportation. The potential for this technology to disrupt traditional industries is huge, and it will be exciting to see how it plays out. We may see new companies emerging to take advantage of this technology, and traditional companies will need to adapt to stay ahead of the curve. The impact on society could be profound, as people are able to travel more easily and efficiently than ever before. This could lead to increased connectivity and collaboration, as people are able to travel to different parts of the world with ease. As we look to the future, it's also important to consider the potential challenges and ethical considerations that come with these advancements. For example, the rise of AI and automation could lead to significant job displacement as machines become capable of performing tasks that were previously done by humans. This raises important questions about the future of work and how we'll ensure that everyone has access to the opportunities they need to thrive. We'll need to think carefully about how we educate and train people for the jobs of the future, and how we'll support those who are displaced by automation. The increasing use of renewable energy is also likely to have significant environmental implications as we shift away from fossil fuels and towards more sustainable sources of power. However, the extraction of materials needed for renewable energy technologies, such as lithium and cobalt, could have negative environmental and social impacts. The development of new technologies will also raise important questions about privacy and security as we become increasingly reliant on connected devices and systems. We'll need to think carefully about how we balance the benefits of these technologies with the need to protect individual privacy and security. The key predictions made in this video are exciting and thought-provoking, and they highlight the potential for technology to transform our lives in profound ways. We've discussed the rise of emerging technologies such as AI, quantum computing, and renewable energy, and how they're set to evolve over the next decade. We've also considered the potential for these technologies to be combined in innovative ways, leading to breakthroughs in fields such as transportation and healthcare. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. It's going to be shaped by technology in ways that we're only just beginning to imagine. The potential for technology to disrupt traditional industries and create new opportunities is huge, and it will be exciting to see how it plays out. We may see new companies emerging to take advantage of these technologies, and traditional companies will need to adapt to stay ahead of the curve. The impact on society could be profound, as people are able to access new technologies and innovations that transform their lives. This could lead to increased connectivity and collaboration, as people are able to travel to different parts of the world with ease and access information and resources from anywhere. What are your thoughts on the future of technology? Do you have any predictions for what's in store for us in the upcoming years? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos for more insights on the future. See you in the next one.